you off. It's sad that you have to leave, but I understand. Just remember that if you ever want back into our camp, you're welcome. You're welcome here, but I know things are different and you have to go on your own. That's fine. It's good you're traveling at night, though, because it's safer. I mean, nothing's really safe anymore, but safer is about as good as we can do right now. So, good luck to you. It's going to be morning soon, so maybe you should be on your way. Remember what we talked about. Always remember what we talked about. I know everything's different and everything's, not the way it used to be, but you got to remember the good things sometimes. If you can't remember the good things you enjoyed about your old life, then you might as well be dead, just like everybody else that we all knew. How about, what's an example of something that you enjoy? You can think about on the road. Music. Great. Yeah, what kind of music? Classics. Yeah, think about that. Maybe set up, use a deer skin for a drum, and, I think the ligaments can be used for string instruments, something like that, whatever you find. Let that keep you going. Good luck.
Oh God, you know what I miss?
What's that, man?
The classics of the 1950s. Like all those old,
Like cars?
No, like the classic music, like Bobby Darin.
Herman's.
Yeah. Like a splish splash. I got back out the bath. I was out to know there was a party going on. Like that? Yeah.
Woo! The songs were just like, they were about, you could make a song about anything. Like a car wash.
Yeah.
Like people had fun at the car wash. It was never fun for any, I work at a car wash. So.
At the car wash?
Yeah. They would play that song on repeat at my old job. It gets in your brain like a worm. Ooh, I hate that song. But I love the classics.
Yeah, I've never taken a bubble bath. I never had that opportunity. That's one thing I regret now is just never having taken a bubble bath. It's hard. Suds it up. It's nice. I hear it's nice. It is. Especially if you have some company.
Are you looking at us?
It is. So you're good?
I think we just paired off bubble bath.
A bubble bath is better with somebody else. A bubble bath, buddy.
Okay, but it's not like crossing the street where you hold hands with somebody.
Let me just ask a point of clarification.
Please.
Has anyone ever actually seen a blue moon?
A blue moon?
A blue moon.
Blue moon.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You
saw me standing
without
a dream in my
Well, here's something that might be pertinent to our situation.
Okay.
So Elvis writes Jailhouse Rock,
All right.
Yeah.
which is about
Again,
a party.
I've been in jail. It's not fun.
Yeah. So the song is about a party breaking out in a jail. Everyone's dancing around. And then he's like, grab the cutest jailbird that you ever did see. So this is a song about being gay together in jail, right? Like, did anyone actually listen to these words for Elvis?
Technically, I don't think they consider it gay in jail.
Now that the world's over, is it considered gay now?
Well, that's him. He was in jail.
Yeah.
When you were having gay sex, was it?
No, they either refer to it just as sex or as rape.
Yeah. Which one was more desirable?
From what? I don't know. From what end?
You tell me that,
Okay, I can easily say that straight up sex is more desirable in every situation.
I would agree.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Point of order. Were there any bubbles in jail?
There were no bubble baths, if that's what you're getting at. I mean, it's not again, jail is not fun. There's no fun to be had in jail. I mean, sure, you shower, And there's suds, I guess, from soap. But you're never in the shower in jail and you're like, oh, this is nice. No, you're always like, I'm my dad.
I feel bad. I think I took this time personal bath.
Yeah, well,
Switch is back on.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, did you ever finish building that thing that you were building?
The bridge?
Yeah, did you finish building the bridge?
Yeah, no, it's up now. Across the river.
What was it?
Oh, great.
What was it across? What was it over?
It's over the river George.
The George River?
Remember we named the river George after
Yeah.
George.
Oh, so it's, yeah, it's
So now we can cross River George.
oh, crossing George.
Crossing the George, yeah.
Yes.
Are we worried that that might allow other rival groups to come in and attack us? Did we think about that we had a natural barrier and now
We
we're...
talked about it in the planning sessions. We had we had a pros and cons list there, but really the ability to trade and communicate is really what's going to put us back, into whatever century we're in.
See, I feel like your public service bureaucracy that you had in the old world,
Yeah, I mean-
that's still the framework where you're working on, and I don't know that that's actually how it works anymore.
Well, I trust that.
Afraid of
changing. I am not afraid of changing. For example, public service wasn't my first job. Before, I had been a DJ, and my favorite song was about Chantilly ladies and pretty pigs and ladies hang down.
So you were a DJ for the classics?
In college.
You were a DJ for 50s classic songs in college?
You must get so much of that. It's,
I loved it, okay? I knew all the words to all the songs. I had a great time every Tuesday night at 11:37 p.m.
What was your time? Oh, so you just said your time slot.
Tuesday night, 11:37
right when the party
p.m.
gets started. That's right.
Yeah.
Because 11 and 37 is equal to 48, which is almost the 50s. And now you're there.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay.
There wasn't room for you on the radio. You had to go to public service.
No, I mean, I've been the city councilman I was for like 3 terms. It was great. I loved it. But again, communication and being able to trade with our neighboring groups is really what's going to make society whole.
I was a DJ. But I did mainly hip hop, so it was boring.
How's that
boring?
Well, I don't know. I just always felt weird about it.
Because
Well, he's in the 50s. You guys are all in the 50s.
Yeah, no, but why did you feel weird about doing it?
No, now I feel weird. I didn't feel weird about it at the time.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what kind of hip hop? Like 90s hip hop?
Yeah, a little bit of 90s, a
Or
little
like-
bit 80s, a little bit of 2000s.
Whoa.
You know, some people might say that Little Richard was the first hip hop artist with songs like Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet.
Oh, rock around.
I did not play him.
Yeah. Now that might be more Phil's.
Okay. Rocking and bopping, and we're taking a break. This is how I outro.
So do you get sad now thinking about all the people, when you voted against building the higher walls by the ocean to keep the rising tides and tsunamis out? All the people that died? Like, do you think about that anymore?
I made my peace with it. we all made the choices that we could make at the time with the information we had. And it's a real shame that so many people died. I experienced that loss too, right? But here we are, right? We're moving forward with life.
It's a good stump speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your chances in the election that the 4 of us are going to hold.
We're down by the River George, and down here there's a hot spring that's kind of bubbling up. There's some rocks covering the sides of it.
There is the trestle of a bridge going right across there. The trestles are slammed into the ground, and there's piles of dirt around each of them.
There's speakers that are hung from the trestles of the bridge, and the wires just kind of dangle out in the middle of nowhere. But there's all kinds of different speakers. There's Bose, and there's high fidelity, and there's also flow your ears off brand speakers.
Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Because anybody that comes across that bridge, they're gonna see this welcome party, or they're gonna hear us at night, and they're gonna be like, "What? I want to go join that up over there."
Yeah, but I brought you here for another reason.
Oh, what?
This is a natural hot spring.
What?
This is a natural bubble bath.
We're not party planning? I thought we were going to be a party planner. You want to come up here too?
This is the party.
Whoa, whoa!
You never had a bubble bath before, and I thought, how can I make his life better?
Oh,
And make a bubble bath.
yeah.
So let's get in.
Look, I know what this means, okay? I'm not marrying you.
Let's just get in the bubble bath first, and then we can talk about it.
What is this? What is this, like forced marriage? You can't just stick me in there and then we're married. I know what that means.
Cut to them inside the bubble bath.
I just don't, I'm calling a lawyer or something. This is not official.
All right, well, I don't want to register at the broken CVS. I want to register at something nice, like
great. It's fantastic.
Hey,
Come on in.
Mr. and Mrs. Carter.
Oh, yeah. Hadn't even discussed taking last names yet.
Go ahead.
That's all right. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
We're all married now. Cut to the CVS.
I don't know, do we need any gauze? I feel like everyone gives gauze. Do you need to register for it? Bing.
That's not in the budget, but.
Yeah. I need a scale.
Why do you need a scale?
Because you're looking at me that way!
Teeth whitening.
Why did you even ask me into that bubble bath? If you think I'm so hideous.
Because I think I can fix you.
You're gonna need the work remover.
Well, I registered for 4 things and we know 4 people, so I think we're good.
It's catching little rays.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm selling your dog. Who am I kidding? I already sold your dog.
What?
I sold your dog.
What'd you sell my dog to?
I sold it to a man in the woods.
A man in the woods?
That's right.
Why?
Because he was looking for a dog.
But it was my dog.
That's right. I didn't have one with me, so I sold him yours.
You sold Jag? You sold Jag?
Yeah, whatever his name is, I sold him.
Jag is his name.
Okay, it was his name, maybe. I don't know. Point is you have no dog no more, and that means you need a new best friend.
Which woods was it?
Which woods?
Yeah.
Son, you missing the point.
Was it the North Woods, the Black Woods, or the Green Woods?
I don't know what color the woods was. I was just focusing on a man in need.
Jag! I knew it was the North Woods.
Be honest. Did you look for me in the East Woods first?
Yes, I did. I knew he was here. Look,
Well,
what's your name?
Henry.
Henry. I'm Michael. Okay? Yeah.
Rightfully yours. Even though I bought him, fair and square, we didn't make a connection this whole time. I tried to get him to stand on 2 legs and dance with me.
He does it.
Not with me.
Did you use the command? Up on 2?
Yeah. He looked at me like, I only do that with Michael.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just go back into my North Woods and crawl into a hole in the ground and cover myself with bush like a shrubbery.
Iguanas. Selling iguanas.
1, please.
There you go. Oh, smooth rocks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dude,
Yeah.
what?
I soldier iguana.
Why?
We just think we have too many pets, man. It's like, we can't have enough to feed ourselves.
These are my friends.
And
I'm going out here.
I'm out like gathering tomatoes.
Hey, this is funny. Move to these woods.
You again, huh?
No.
Here you go. It hates me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It won't eat the flies I give it.
What kind of flies?
House flies.
Well, that's the problem. It's got-
Well, I don't know what to do with your pets, Michael. All I want is a friend.
Look,
Come on in. Come on in. It's nice. The weather is nice, warm. What is warm?
Okay.
Low eardrum speakers.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I
I guess we're
Yeah.
okay.
And now get half your stuff.
You take him back.
No.
I don't care if he's yours or not. I don't want it.
Coming up next on WK 7453.
dance.
So these guys are talking into a giant can, and there's a string running, a rope running out of the can into other ropes where there's other cans along the can side.
Your mornings
Are wild and
Willie. Now let's take a few calls here from the East Woods. Go ahead, caller number 1.
I'm calling because I wanted to hear some of the classics.
Bach, Beethoven, Zeppelin.
Yeah, some Zeppelin would be nice.
Okay, we'll play Dire Maker right after the break.
All right, let's go to caller 2 from the West Woods. West Woods, caller 2.
Hi, I'm calling because I heard there was a report of more flooding, and then you guys just started yelling stuff.
Flooding is the word of the day. All right, let's go to caller 3.
I'm actually still on the line over here calling 1.
Yeah.
Actually, the water's getting really deep over here.
Caller 1 offline. Caller 2.
Hey, wait a minute, what happened to caller 3?
Caller 3.
Caller 3, you're on right
I
now.
was trying to mute you, but that's all right. Caller 3, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys talk about traffic and transit on the twos, but you never do it. Why?
Well, there's not much traffic and transit on one bridge, Frank.
Yeah.
We've been trying to invite people for some time, playing a lot of Panama from David Lee Roth. And it hasn't really enticed anybody yet.
Well, I'd recommend you stop saying traffic and transit on the twos.
All right,
That's a
caller 3.
policy decision.
I'm actually, caller 1's still on the line. It's getting very dangerous.
I can't hear you,
The river
caller
is
1.
rising. The river is rising. It is not wise to ignore this.
Caller 1, this is caller 2. I'm still on the line also, so I want the news that you have. Thank you.
Caller 1 reporting live from the banks of the River George. The river is rising. It's dangerous. The animals have all taken out. They're gone. They've left the camp. And I think that we should leave the camp as well.
And here comes the Animals' House of the Rising Sun.
Oh no, caller 1's getting stampled down by the river by a herd of water buffaloes.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
Coming up after the Led Zeppelin, after the Animals, we'll see if anybody wants to date my co-host.
All right, caller 2, if you're still there, you can come on up to the hut. It's not that far of a walk.
Point of parliamentary procedure.
If you really think you can take one.
The fortifications of the river, they didn't work out.
No.
So now here we are stuck in emergency mode again.
But we're dry, right? Are you dry?
I call for a vote of no contest.
I say refortify.
You're out of order. There's a point of order. Robert Rules said that you're the next of order.
I see. Well, when it gets to my order, I say refortify.
The floor
Mr.
recognizes
Sorry.
Mr.
I say more powder on the wigs, I say. More powder
Did you bring these British guys here just to make your rules like have more sense?
I did. It's working out
Because
really
I just want to help everybody because this river is getting ready to overrun our entire camp.
So do we.
Let's take a vote. Who would wish for Mr. Murphy to be quiet? I wish. Is there a second?
I wish we could gain more land and then redraw all the maps.
Yes, now you second that. That passes.
Mr. Wiggins the water's rising up to his neck right now.
His vote's still good.
I
Here's all that I'm saying, guys. Is that we have some very present needs.
I don't believe that this is happening. This is all temporary.
You're filibustering us. This is real.
Your wings are flotation devices.
Sad news to report today, folks, is all of Parliament died in an apparent flood, and the rescue teams were not funded, and no one even tried to escape.
Hey, caller 2, how's it been going? Sorry, I took an extra long break there.
I've taken over this radio station for the past week.
Oh, excellent. Knew you would do well. You're always a wonderful caller.
In other news, your host, DJ Fluffy Bunny, is back, and apparently ready to resume duties.
So what's this I hear about you hanging out in the East Woods, like taking people's animals and stuff?
It was a phase that I went through.
Was it?
Yes. In other news, the animal thief in the East Woods was caught a long time ago, and don't worry about that.
Hey man, have you ever been to jail?
Maybe, but I don't have to check that box anymore, so I just took this job.
Alright.
Guys, weather's on line 3.
And now we go live to line 3 for weather. Weather, go ahead.
It's Dominique! It's caller 1! I'm very badly trampled by the water buffalo, but the weather is still rising, the river is still here, and I think we should get out of here.
All I'm saying is that if you've been to jail and I hear jail's no fun, I'm open to having some fun. Go ahead, caller 3.
Well, I'm just saying, if it's consensual, that's always the most fun, so think about that offer. It sounds like a good offer.
I'm just saying that if you can finally make a choice in the matter, you might be more into it. So I'm offering. It's there on the table for you. Go ahead, caller 3.
Slowly dying. Slowly dying.
I'm basically saying
Hey guys, welcome to Wacky Morning DJ Training.
Oh.
All right.
Hey!
So here you guys do a little Wacky Morning radio.
We have a little thing. We are #1 in the market, so I wouldn't call it so good.
You're #1 because you're the only one. But we're gonna bring you to 0.5. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Wacky! Well, it's my partner James.
Whoa!
He's wacky.
Look at your face!
Yeah, I got badly burned.
Hey, it's radio. Know what I'm saying?
I hear you. You are freaking me out a little bit though. Oh, you have a gong.
Bring a gong to your radio show. It's crazy.
How many smooth stones does a gong cost?
4 stone.
I have 4 stones.
Hey, you ever heard of WOW, Whip 'em Out Wednesdays? We have WOW, Whipper Out Wednesdays, because everybody's crying because they're dying.
That's wild. That doesn't seem like a fun wacky bit though. It sounds kind of sad.
Well, you have to bring a bit of tenor to your radio. Sometimes it's sad.
Yeah, it's like Pat the Clown.
Okay.
He's a clown, but he's crying. All right.
This is out of my wheelhouse, but I came to learn new things, and I want to learn. Tell me everything you know.
Give it a shot. Come to
Okay.
radio.
Okay, folks, we're gonna try a new bit here today. Seriously. Some people died recently. It's very sad.
Cut back.
Okay, that might be a little sad.
I need my money back.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need a gong. Look, man, I'm gonna level it in, okay? Ready, sit down. I'm here for the network. You're gonna have to jazz it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Get some fun in there.
We're #1 in the market.
Yeah, but you're the only one in the market.
Your listenership went from 10 to 4.
here at the west side of the woods, what are we about? We're about books.
We're about reading. We're about keeping the peace. And what's been going on the other side of the George River? Music, loudness, people frolicking in tubs of warm water. Are we going to stand for this? We are not going to stand for this.
But boss, we can't get across the George River. It's too large.
It used to be too large until those partygoers created a little avenue for us to go make our stand.
La 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 bamba. La 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 bamba. Necesito de punto de gracias.
The frolicking bastards are back out again. Grab your biggest volume of encyclopedia. Let's march!
It's S.
Good.
Somebody never.
You didn't need me at all.
I needed you. There's going to be more of them. I need your help to get this one out of the tub. Damn, this. Oh. All right, let him take it.
Boss,
Finally, some peace and quiet.
boss, I'd like to talk to you about savagery and shame and sadistic behavior.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz.
Boss, I'd like to talk to you about sympathy and sharing of resources.
It's too late. I'm reading about revenge
No,
and rape
no,
and reward.
no.
Hey guys, I just wanted to clear up. You're reading encyclopedias or dictionaries?
Encyclopedia. Excerpts. Particular words pointed out.
It's not an entry for shame. It's just there's shame written somewhere in the text. I'm just randomly picking out words. They don't have them to
So,
start
like in the
with.
S volume, you're reading something about sailboats and people who were shameful on the sailboat, because like sailboats are something that would be in an encyclopedia, whereas there's a
And a lot-
Where are you going with this? Inquisitor?
Just in low inconsistent.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that might not know what you guys are up to.
Yeah, it would be.
That's right. Now, to continue on. The first president of the United States was George Washington.